What's up guys, Knife Fanatic here. Hope all of y'all are having an amazing day. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. Today we're going to be checking out the WE Knives Hyphen XL. And this is the first WE Knives that I've ever had. And I got it as a Christmas present from Santa Claus. So thank you very much, Santa. Let's go ahead and open her up. Bam! Look at that. Super awesome looking sheep's foot, harpoon, reverse tanto, whatever you want to call it, blade. I think it looks sick. We have a really nice hollow grind on this 20 CV blade, and from what I know, WE Knives does a good heat treatment on it. I think they do 59 to 61 for 20 CV, and we have this, they're calling it a stone-washed finish. We'll come back to that because I kind of want to talk about the finish on the blade, but let's move on. So we have these titanium scales, frame lock design, and boy, does this look amazing. We have a really nice diamond texturing on the titanium scales here, or the frame, and it looks so good. We have this really nice blurple color, blue and purple, and we have this like gold distressed color on the edges. Let's close the knife real quick. But it just looks so good. And even the pocket clip on the edges, it has that kind of gold distressed color. Titanium pocket clip, by the way. And I really like how they did this pocket clip. It works so well. You have a lot of room under the clip. It's not very deep, but you're gonna have, about that much sticking out the pocket. It does provide a nice amount of handle material to grab on and pull it out of your pocket. So it works really well. And we have the pocket clip. So this, they did a really good job with this. There's a flat spot and it's kind of hard to see unless you're really looking for it. And let's see if I can show y'all, but come on now. Right under there, there's a flat spot. And even on the lock bar, they kind of made it flat there too. The lock bar relief cuts don't get in the way or anything. It's still very smooth, and I've carried this knife quite a few times. Really good retention on that pocket clip. And the diamond texturing on this frame is just done really well. It's not, they're not sharp at all. It's very minimal, but it offers a nice amount of texture there. If you can kind of see. But man, this the Blurple anodization with the gold kind of distressed color on the edges look amazing. I really like how this came out. Titanium hardware, titanium studs. We have a standoff back here, open construction. We have a nice amount of internal milling there on both sides. Let's see. Very nicely pocketed. Cage ceramic ball bearings for the pivot there. And the action and detent is, wow, really good. For the lock bar access, it's pretty good. They chamfered this, and then they did some micro milling on the lock bar there. And so the best way for me is just to kind of point my thumb in there and unlock it like that. But just very, very smooth action. The detent is really good for the reverse flick right there. And the thumb flick works just as good. I mean, I can't decide. They're both really, really good. Let's see what else. We have a steel lock bar insert, which it's locking up, let me see, right around, I'd say 30–40%. Very solid lockup. No play side to side or up and down. Just absolute bank vault. Centering. We are perfectly centered there. Very nicely. No detent lash at all. No pivot lash. Really, really nice. And the detent travel is actually really good. So right there, it's touching the detent ball, and then you have that much movement until lockup. So very short travel for the detent, which is nice. Man, so smooth. And the acoustics are really good. The ergonomics, man, this has some really good ergonomics. And by the way, this is a pretty, it's not a crazy big knife, but it is on the larger side. Choking back here feels really good. I can get a full grip here, full 4-finger grip. And you have this slight ramp here to kind of rest your thumb on. And also, if you choke up here in the forward position, man, this feels so good. I'm just locked in right here. And you know, this is how you do a finger choil. It's just, if you're gonna do a finger choil, please just make it roomy. You know, make enough space so that it's comfortable. And you know, I don't like those half-ass finger choils where it's just, you know, you can only stick, you know, the tip of your index finger in there, and that's all you have. But this works really well. Indexing it like this feels very comfortable as well. Yeah, this is really nice for package opening or whatever. Pinch grips also just feel really good. Like this can do a lot of work, and it's gonna feel comfortable doing that. Let's go back to the blade that I was talking about earlier. So we have this harpoon sheep's foot reverse tanto blade here with the hollow grind. And by the way, this is a very thin blade, as you can see. It's really nice and slicey, but they're calling this a stonewash finish. Now, to me, this kind of looks like a blasted finish, and then they might have slightly stonewashed it. I'm not sure, but let me give you a little comparison here. So this is the Asher Knives Spyro here with the Warncliffe blade, and we have, these are dark wash scales, and then we have a stonewash finish on the blade. This is what I think of when I think of a stonewash finish on a blade. You know, you see all the beautiful scratches in there. It just looks really, really nice. And by the way, this dark wash looks so good. These are the titanium, they're contoured titanium scales, and I love this Asher Knives Spyro. It's so good. But anyways, this is what I think of when I think of a stonewash blade, you know, it just has a lot more, you know, scratches, and I don't know what type of finish they did on this, but to me it kind of looks like a bead blasted finish with maybe a slight stonewash tumble. I'm not sure, but anyways, yeah, just kind of wanted to show y'all that. What else? Yeah, there's no really negatives that I have about this knife. Everything is just really nice. Again, 20 CV blade, all titanium hardware. Let's just double check that. There's a magnet here. Yeah, all titanium hardware. Right there, it's just hitting the steel lock bar insert, but man, it just pops out of this so nicely. And the diamond finish, the diamond texturing here, again, it's not very pronounced or proud. Very, you know, it's not going to eat your pockets up. I mean, look at that. It slides in and out of the pocket really nicely, actually. And it almost has kind of this polished feel to it. It's not, you know, like you can feel this this dark wash, you know, finish on the titanium. I mean, it's still smooth, but it's not going to be as smooth as like a polished titanium. And you know, I feel like this is kind of a little bit more polished. But yeah, no hard edges or anything. Everything is knocked down very nicely, and they are contoured ever so slightly. But yeah, ergonomics feels so good. The reverse grip here feels really good. You can either wrap your thumb across like that or just have it on that 45-degree angle slant there. Man, this action, super smooth. Really nice detent. They do have, I believe, 4 other options with this for this blade, and different colors and stuff like that. I think like all black or gold or something like that. But yeah, I'm really happy with this purchase and well, this gift from Santa Claus. But yeah, let's go ahead and check out some of the specs real quick. Last thing we got here, so it's coming in at about 4.1 ounces. The overall length here is a little less than 8 1/4. We have a cutting edge of about 3 inches, it looks like, on the dot. But yeah, guys, hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Other than that, hope y'all have a fantastic day, and we'll see you in the next one. Knife Fanatic out. Peace.